You've heard of John the Baptist, right? Camel hair coat, wild desert prophet dunking people in the Jordan, baptizing Jesus. That's the Sunday school headline. But here's the twist. In Gnosticism, John's role isn't just about water. It's about knowledge, gnosis, and waking up. Quick facts, myth versus text. Let's go. Myth. John is a warm-up act for Jesus. Texts. John isn't a footnote, he's the initiator. Baptism isn't a bath, it's a jailbreak from ignorance. The water marks a boundary between the archon's world and the realm of light. Crossing it is a statement, I'm waking up. Myth. John only points to someone greater. Texts. The Gospel of Thomas has Jesus called John the greatest born of women. Then the Gospel flips. Real greatness is becoming like a child. Pure perception. Direct knowing. Gnostic readers catch the hint. John represents the peak of the old order. Gnosis breaks the ceiling. Myth. One orthodox story, period. Texts. Gnosticism is a toolbox. Sethian, Valentinian, Thomasine currents, and Mandaeans, a surviving Gnostic-like community that centers John as chief teacher. They call him Yahia. They practice repeated baptisms, not to erase dirt, but to polish the mirror of the soul. Myth. The Jordan River is just geography. Texts. The Jordan is a threshold, a border crossing. John stands in the water like a gatekeeper. He hands out a password, knowledge of where you come from, how you got trapped, and how to go back. Myth. John's message is repent or else. Texts. Repent in Greek is metanoia, change of mind. Gnostics here, switch operating systems. Wake from the world's hypnotic script. John's cry in the wilderness becomes a ping from the pleroma, cutting through the noise. Myth. John's death is random palace drama. Texts. His beheading reads as symbol, rulers sever the voice of knowledge. But silence isn't defeat, it's a clue. The true word doesn't die, it hides in those who know. Myth. John and Jesus are always in perfect sync. Texts. There's creative tension. John embodies purification and preparation. Jesus is the revealer of hidden depths. Two stages of one journey. Mandaeans flip emphasis. John as enduring teacher, Jesus more ambiguous. Same characters, different cosmology. So who was John the Baptist? Gnostically speaking, the threshold guide. The one who says, this world isn't ultimate, and your spark remembers. Baptism is the symbol. Gnosis is the substance. Quick recap. John equals initiator, not side character. Jordan equals border crossing. Repent equals upgrade your knowing. Death equals silence by the system, not the end of the message. Traditions vary. Thomasine hints. Valentinian spins. Mandaeans put John front and center. In other words, John stands where myth meets map, finger on the boundary, asking if you're ready to step through.